So today we are going to see about TensorFlow. So TensorFlow, just starting with a short story. So TensorFlow, which imagines a digital city, which is called as TensorFlow City, built by the engineer Google. So the birthplace of TensorFlow is Google. So that is the city is not made of roads and buildings. Because of that, it is made up of data and logic and intelligence. The heart of the city is lives in the TensorFlow. So the brain controls everything. So in this city, the information travels in the form of tensors like vehicle which carries the data. So this vehicles more through a network of roads which is called as a computational graphs, and each interaction in this city is an operation node, and where decisions are made like adding numbers, recognizing images, or predicting outcomes. So one day the city receives challenges which identify whether an image contains a cat or dog. So we have to find that image is a cat or dog. So if we upload it in this features, both have four legs and both have the same features. So but it is a critical, but we have to find that. So that vehicle, that data vehicle, by using tensor, it enters the city, and the carrying the pixel informations as they passes through different checkpoints, that neural networks layers each node process and redefines the data. Some nodes detect the edges. So while the shapes and while detecting the edges, finally we can get more input, because if we choose the features, both have four legs, both have 2 years, like that way the features which cannot be defined. So we have for more options we can choose shapes. Finally the decision node analysis, it's a dog. So initially the city needed a manager which is called as a session to control all this movement, but as technology improved, the TensorFlow introduced the eager extensions, navigates the easy navigation and often preferred researchers. This also Keras which is simple, beginner friendly, and acting like a training ground for newcomers. So this TensorFlow plays a strong role and efficient, scalable, and production ready. So it powers applications like voice assist, recommendation system, and self-driving technology. So this evolved digital world. So TensorFlow continues to grow, not just a framework, but a smart living city where data flows, learns, and transforms. So now we are going to see about the TensorFlow architecture. So we have seen already that TensorFlow is owned by Google. So what is means by TensorFlow? It is a just open source software which is used to which is used in the machine learning and deep learning framework, and it is widely used in building, training, and developing AI models, which especially in neural networks. So this TensorFlow allows developers to work with large scale data and performs complex computational methods, and it's also used in the multi-dimensional arrays, and it supports applications like image recognition, natural language processing, and predictive analysis. So in TensorFlow architecture, it uses the computational graphics, tensor, and next we are going to see about the operations, sessions, and distributed executions. These are the nodes which we are following here. So in computational graphics, the operations are represented as nodes. We already said the nodes will be carrying one place to another. So nodes. So the tensor is multi-dimensional arrays, and operations, mathematical functions applied to the tensors like additive separations, like that way. So here we are using why TensorFlow. So this TensorFlow popular due to the several advantages, which is in scalability, flexibility, strong ecosystem, production ready, and community support, and it's also performs the integrations. So they work well with the Python and other languages. So this community supports provides a large global developer community. So this tool performs with the Tensor board and TensorFlow Lite. So this more flexibility, which supports more in researchers and production. So this works small device to the large cluster. So the TensorFlow is primarily used in training neural networks. So mainly it focused upon the deep learning. So logistic recognition, multi-layer feed forward network, CNN, RNN transformers, it's all placing a vital role. And these are the alternatives of TensorFlow. So this is the alternatives of TensorFlow. So alternatives of TensorFlow, we can use PyTorch, Keras, Scikit-learn, Microsoft Cognitive Toolkit, and Apache Mixkit. So Apache Mixkit and Keras, it's a vital role, and it's a very high level applications. So which is also is used in the TensorFlow, and this is a very simple and easy to the beginners friendly, the Keras. And at the same time Apache and Maxinet also, it's scalable and efficient for distributed system. So this is TensorFlow alternatives, which is developed into one session is training, and other is one is deployment. So it's both is used in the uh, both models. So these are the why TensorFlow is used. So the TensorFlow is a powerful, versatile framework that supports end-to-end machine learning developments, while alternates like PyTorch, other simplicities in the flow. So the TensorFlow remains a strong choice for the scalability and ecosystem. Thank you.